Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to Geno King Boxing. Geno King Boxing is back in the building. Yes, we got that guy, Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos, Thursday, November 16th. Fight going down, Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. I mean, it's going to be a pretty good fight. Edwin De Los Santos, he's been running his mouth, talking big. He said he's going to knock Shakur Stevenson out. He's going to knock him out. And if Shakur Stevenson tries to move around or step to the side or step forward or backwards a couple of steps, he's going to make him pay for it. So I want to see what Edwin De Los Santos, is he going to stand on his word? Is he going to knock Shakur Stevenson out just like he's talking, all the big talking he's doing? I want to see that. If that's what he's going to do, how is he going to be able to handle the boxing skills of Shakur Stevenson? You know, Shakur Stevenson, what can you say? The guy is a phenomenal boxer. Hit and don't get hit. His defense is great. I think his defense is the best out of all of the 135 pounders right now, whether it's Devin Haney, Javante, Frank Martin, who else we got in there? Teofimo. Yeah, I think Shakur Stevenson's defense is the best out of all those crop of fighters right now. It's pretty sharp. You know, people question his power, but, you know, trust me, the guy has pop. You know, they always question Mayweather's power. But what did Mayweather do at the later end of his career? He made people stop in their tracks and think about running back up in there and swinging. They didn't want to get popped again with those hard shots. So, yeah, I think Shakur Stevenson is in a great position right now. And I want to see what Edwin De Los Santos is going to do. I want to see how he's going to react when he sees that Shakur Stevenson is the superior boxer. Because Edwin is possibly going to start off trying to box and move around and do this and do that. But when he sees that he's too slow for Shakur Stevenson, he can't counter Shakur Stevenson, and he's going to be getting countered at the same time, his whole plan is going to go out the window, and he's just going to just call a Hail Mary and just start swinging and going for the knockout. I do think I think this will go the distance. I think Shakur Stevenson is going to beat him by unanimous decision. I think Shakur is going to beat him up. It may be a close fight. I would say the first 3 rounds, you know, just the fill-out rounds. But as the 4th round approaches and the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th round approach, I think Shakur Stevenson is going to take over the fight. He's going to start pot-shotting him, hitting him with combinations, making him miss. When you make your fighter miss, it does something to their confidence. It makes them more tired. It's a mental thing. When you're making your opponent miss, it's almost like they lose confidence in themselves when they're consistently missing, you know, and that's the power of having great defense and being able to make your opponent miss. Edwin De Los Santos, yeah, he's 16-1. He has a good record. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. But I want to see if he's gonna talk that talk and walk that walk. Like he said, he's gonna knock Shakur. He wants to knock Shakur Stevenson out. He's gonna have to do that. After this fight, if Shakur can run through, if he can run through Edwin De Los Santos, Lomachenko or possibly Devin Haney should be Shakur Stevenson's next fight. Lomachenko or Devin Haney should be Shakur Stevenson's next fight. And I could see a Gervonta Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson showdown in the later part of 2024, early part of 2025. That would be I think that would be a mega fight. But as of right now, we're gonna focus on Edwin de los Santos. This guy is a tough cookie. He has pop. He has power. I think the focus should be on him and neutralizing that power, neutralizing that left hook, the right jab at Edwin de los Santos. He has a pretty good left hook. He throws punches and bunches. It's always fun to see a defensive fighter neutralize a fighter that throws punches and bunches, that throws a lot of punches. So it's gonna be interesting to see. It's almost like an art when you see these guys get in there, kind of like how Mayweather did Pacquiao. Pacquiao, phenomenal fighter, throws a lots of punches, but when you're in there against a defensive wizard, it almost makes you think about what punch you want to throw. Whereas before, you're just in there throwing Hail Marys everywhere and knocking people out. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see. Like I said, I got Shakur Stevenson by unanimous decision. He's going to dominate Edwin de los Santos in the later rounds. I would say between the 4th and the 12th round, look for Shakur Stevenson to pour it on. He's gonna beat the brakes off of Edwin de los Santos those rounds. Yes, this is Gino King Boxing. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this upcoming great fight coming up Thursday, November 16th between Shakur Stevenson and Edwin de los Santos. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'm out.